building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho plays with Pedro Neto out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And clears the danger. And here's the Newcastle formation. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. And the Magpies recovering possession well. Well, sometimes you have in your ranks a player who can decide any game, and Jadon Sancho falls in that category. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
They take it short. Electing to cross into the centre. Acres of space for the Magpies. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, great vision. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Fofana with it. Anthony Gordon. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Really important tackle. Murphy. Isak. Joelinton. Opportunity to go ahead. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Joelinton. Here's Isak. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Could be dangerous. He got a good palm on it.
Well, Newcastle were unlucky there. Mind you, what a great save that was.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Neto. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, as you've probably noticed, Newcastle have changed the way they're playing here. They're now playing with more width, they're switching the play quickly, and they're looking to stretch their opponent at every opportunity.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. And it's with Isak. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Sandro Tonali. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Palmer with it. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Jacob Murphy. This attack looks highly promising. Are they going to forge ahead? What a save! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Chalobah. Malo Gusto. Trevor Chalobah. Neto. We're getting close to the half-time interval, and Chelsea behind, albeit narrowly. Stuart, your assessment of their first half showing?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Chance here! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. That's it. So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Jadon Sancho. And a strong tackle. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Could be troublesome. Timely intervention. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Bruno Guimaraes. Really good build-up, but no end product. It's a neat move. This could square the game. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, Chelsea are getting closer to levelling the game here. They're certainly making chances, but that was a terrific stop by the goalkeeper.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, that's a really good run. It's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, he was unable to keep himself onside, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right, but at least he's putting himself into dangerous positions. He's just too eager on that occasion.
Well, that's splendid play. Determined defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Teammates to play it to. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Trippier. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jadon Sancho. Oh, good vision. And the keeper there to deal with it. Isaac. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, what support these Chelsea fans have given the team, but time isn't on their side. They need a goal quickly.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Jadon Sancho. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Guimaraes. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Sancho. Palmer. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And nicely over the top. Jacob Murphy. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Trippier. Good-looking move. This could be the equaliser. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. Fabian Schär. It's Dan Burn. Joe Lincoln. Burn. Sandro Tonali. Dan Burn. And on the ball is Schär. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Well, foul play, says the referee. And he has options available. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Enzo Fernandez. Sancho. Fernandez. Beautifully weighted ball. The verdict is offside here. Good distribution. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Genuine chance. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scene. What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Nottingham Forest taking on Chelsea.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up. Callum Hudson-Odoi plays with Anthony Elanga out wide. And up front, it's Chris Wood. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Pedro Neto plays with Jadon Sancho on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nico Williams. What can they do from here? It has to be! It's still alive. It's opened up for him. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Sancho.
Well, what a start Forest have made here. That really should have been the opening goal. Mind you, what a good save that was.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! Murillo. Elliot Anderson. Cucurella. Sancho now. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And credit due, a good intervention. Hudson-Odoi. Cucurella. Given away by Chelsea. Elliot Anderson. Williams. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. And Chris Wood. And what a magical save it was! Taken short. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Morgan Gibbs White. And Chris Wood. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Enzo Fernandez. Chalobah. Fernandez. Trevor Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. It's with Fofana. Could be threatening. Has a go! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Williams. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sancho. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Chris Wood. Anderson. Now a decent position. Free kick to Chelsea. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Really clever pressing. Aina. Excellent vision. Going for the chip. And that's a straightforward stop. Interception to snuff out the danger. And the shot, and effectively parried away by the keeper. A creative look about this. Wood. And a chance for the lead. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Chalobah. Fernandez. Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella. Sancho now. Wood. Gibbs White. It might be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Fernandez. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Electing to shoot, couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Well, the managers will now do it. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Dominguez. And it's with Gibbs White. Nikola Milenkovic. Aina. Nicolas Dominguez. Morgan Gibbs White. And in possession Milenkovic. Dominguez. Anthony Elanga. Wood. Genuine chance. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Sancho. Palmer with it. Firing it in. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Chris Wood. The possession lost, intercepted. Dominguez. Anthony Elanga. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Wonderful chance. He got a good palm on it. And that was a very fine read. Opportunity here. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well-timed tackle. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Nico Williams. Win the corner. And the danger run of the mill as saves go.